Hi, this is Dr. Ace there, Balance Focus Neck Adjustments. I'm coming from outside today because it's so beautiful. I thought I'd share that with you today. We have Paul again. This is part number 2. I'm showing you his x-rays, and the thing that pisses me off about this is he went to 15 chiropractors, hasn't had an x-ray in over 30 years. And if you look at his x-rays, he has a short leg that's significant, tons of pelvic rotation, tons of arthritis in his neck, tons of arthritis in his back. Don't you think we should at least see the problem before we adjust it? So people, take x-rays out there. You get to see the whole x-ray explanation. I hope you guys enjoy that. Paul's getting better. I hope you guys enjoy that. There's a 4-part series in this, so keep an eye out for the next couple parts. Love you guys. See you guys next time. Hi, Dr. Thayer here. Day 2. This is going to be Paul's second treatment. We've only had one treatment on him. So we just treated him last night. He had some pretty remarkable improvements, and he made notes for us, as everybody's supposed to do when they come in here. I'm not even going to interrupt. I just want him to tell us what exactly on those notes, and then we'll go from there. We're going to show x-rays today. I want to show you guys what I see. We'll do this firsthand, and then we'll get him adjusted and let you guys see the adjustment. But realize, one adjustment. He's been to 15 plus chiropractors over his lifetime. He's traveled across the country to come see me. He's been in pain forever, and he's not slept. He has not felt whole in so long. And one adjustment. So this, just think about this, people. One adjustment. So Paul, how'd you do last night? Tell us your story here.
Yesterday was a good day. I'll start back one day before I come in. I went to the beach and parked, and I was only able to walk 2 blocks to the beach, and I was so much pain and so tired that I sat down and rested, and I just walked back to the car and left. After seeing you yesterday, and after the adjustment, we walked 4 times around the building, which each time got easier and easier. And then I left and went back to the beach, and I was able to walk around for about an hour without getting tired. You know, still had the limbs, still some pain, but it was so much better. And as I was walking on the beach, it felt like I was uplifted. You know, like weight had been taken off my head, and you had like an inner peace feeling. You know, and it was just, after one treatment, it's kind of amazing, you know, to feel that good. Went home, I used the ice pack for 20 minutes. Last night's sleep was very peaceful and restful, first time in a long time. I don't really remember waking up at all. If I did, I went right back to sleep. The only thing, I woke up this morning, there's a little, I'll call it stiffness, you know, in my ankles and my wrists still. I still have a little bit of limp, but as far as being able to walk, it's so much better than what it was yesterday. It's just remarkable that one adjustment could do that much. And again,
you guys saw the gait in the previous video. His gait improved markedly after one adjustment. But what was interesting is how he said he walked the beach. He went from walking 2 blocks to over an hour.
Right.
No fatigue.
No fatigue. You know, and I've always been real short of breath. There was no even shortness of the breath. You know, I was still tired, but it wasn't like it was overwhelming when I had to sit down. You know, it was just a feeling that I think I could walk longer. You know, I didn't want to push myself, but you just had that. It was like a weight that had been lifted.
Nice.
You know.
I love it. Anything else you want to share in here? I think that was it.
That was about it. You know, most results was all
and then
positive.
This morning, woke up this morning, took a shower.
I took the shower this morning, and only thing is the little bit of the weakness feeling.
Yeah.
You know, I went from what I would say was a 10 in pain. It's more like a weak feeling now instead of a pain feeling. It's kind of like if you went to the gym and worked out and you overdid it, and the next day you're sore. It's more like a soreness than that nudging pain like it used to be.
Just to clarify, again, everybody out here is not going to believe what I did, but tell them, did I do anything off camera?
Nope, nothing off camera.
What have I treated on you?
The only thing you did is adjust my neck, and I know some of you don't believe because I called my family back home. And my son said he only touched your neck. I said that's all he did, just my neck. He's well, I thought he would adjust everything. Yeah, I said he just did the neck, and it's amazing.
Did I have anybody else touching? No massage therapist?
Nope.
Anybody else?
Nope.
Just me touching your neck, right?
Just you. A quick 5-minute pop of the neck, and it's tremendous amount of difference that I feel today.
Good. And again, you guys don't believe it. You think it's staged. You think this guy's lying. But you know something? this is what happens every day. And if you guys don't believe it, just look at all the other videos. I mean, this guy took 6 months to come in.
Right. You know, and fly 2,000 miles, and it's definitely. And I had doubts, I believe, but.
And your friends, what did your friends tell you?
They told me I was crazy. Why are you flying 2,000 miles? There's chiropractors everywhere.
It's everywhere. He goes, I've been to all those.
But it's definitely an eye opening. And just, I'll state it on camera. I come for 1 week, but I'm staying for 2.
Oh, you are now?
I'm staying for 2.
Oh, good. Wow. Thank you. Thanks for
for
listening to me. I think you're going to get a lot out of the second week. I told him to keep an open mind about this because I go, if I don't show anything, don't come back.
Yeah.
Don't show up. But I told him if you do, give me that extra time to teach you some stuff, give you some homework, give you some things to take home. So I'm glad you're deciding to stay.
It's exciting because if you could do that much in one treatment, imagine what 2 weeks of treatment.
What I tell you yesterday?
I want it all now.
I know, exactly. Everybody wants it all. And so, no, you're going to see a lot of difference. And, you know, we'll do a video over the second week, and we're going to get his take on what 1 week versus 2 weeks does here. I do that with everybody at the end of 2 weeks because I want them to see. I go, when you left it, if you would have left it 1 week, how would that have been compared to the second week? And you're going to see a difference, and you're going to tell the camera what the difference is by the end of this video. So thanks for this so far. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad we're changing your life around. You know, 60 years old, new lease on life, right, man?
New lease.
Okay, so let's check out those x-rays. Come over here, sir. You're going to stand right here. You can put your book down right there if you want.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to show him his x-rays today. And so come on over here, shoot this. Okay, here is the center of mass. This is how I start on everybody. So center of mass is this purple line, or whatever color this line, pink line. And you can see his head. Which way is your head tilted?
It's tilted to the right.
To the right, right, sir? And it's tilted 13.3 millimeters, okay? Is that a lot? It's a lot, okay? I've seen more, but it's a lot, okay? So this is, I call the first leverage point. So leverage is created because it's imbalance. And that's remember how you said my head always feels like it's falling to the right?
Right.
You can see it right here, it's falling to the right.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's the first leverage point, creating torque on the body, okay? And so you can actually see how that torque exacerbates itself. So see how the right shoulder is lower than the left?
All right.
So your whole body's fallen to the right. And you also have a 10-degree curve here in the upper part of your back. This is not the cause of your problem. This is just a weakness of the back. So when everybody online is going to say, oh, he has a scoliosis. How are you supposed to affect his back without a draft? Did I even touch this part of the back? No,
you didn't.
So all I'm doing is de-leveraging his back, which takes the torque off this weakness. And he feels tremendous improvement. So you have chiropractors pounding this all day long and nothing happens. Because you got to work on the cause. The cause is where the brain is, okay? Any question with this view?
No.
Okay, let's go to the next one. So here's his low back. And so Staples surgery, is that the coccyx surgery, or is that, no, that's a hernia surgery or something?
That's where I got smashed between the truck and loading dock. That's all the surgery they did there.
Gotcha, okay. And so a few staples in here. I guess his doctors are cheap, or he was cheap, because he only put like 5 staples in here to close all that shit up.
Remember, it's 50 years ago, too. Technology's come a long way.
Normally when you see staples now, there's like 1,000 in there. And so I'm like, well, there's only a couple staples, Jesus. Okay, so anyways, the thing I want to show on this is the travesty of chiropractic, the travesty of my profession, that we are so scared as a profession that we do not take x-rays. Our stupid schools, our people out there that are in power of chiropractic say, don't take x-rays. And they don't take x-rays, why? Because it's overutilization of radiation or whatever all that crap is. I'm here to tell you that all those chiropractors, 40 years of no x-rays for you. No x-rays. He's had a couple, 40 years. Now take a look at this again. 26.9 degree right short leg.
Wow.
Can you see that, sir?
Yes.
Is that hard to see? Now, has a chiropractor ever shown you your x-rays before?
No.
Okay, so yes, a chiropractor told you had a right short leg, but he never showed it to you, so you thought he was lying a little bit because nobody else said it.
Right.
Right? And so if you saw this, would you think it was a problem a little bit?
Yes, it was.
That's a lot of freaking short leg. What do you think? You see, it looks like a problem, right? Now look at this. You also have a 27.4 millimeter pelvic rotation. What is that? The whole hip, the right side is tilted, and the whole hip is tilted back like this. I mean, you have so much torque on your back, it's ridiculous. All because this, even the worst chiropractor in the world should have been like, you have a short leg. We should probably do something about that. Right? Now, the leg is not the most important thing, because obviously how much if I change you, just adjusting your neck?
You changed me a lot.
A lot, right?
Just in the neck, yes.
Now this is also be a help by changing this too, But what I'm trying to tell you is that the travesty of our profession is that you didn't have an x-ray and that chiropractors let you down by not even showing you what's going on. And this is a glaring problem, huge problem. And you can see it now.
Right.
Yeah. So anyways, people take x-rays and show the patients the x-rays because they don't believe you.
Right.
Okay, so anyways, I want to show that. Again, this is not my focus in here because I believe that the neck is the most important thing, and I'm showing him that that's the most important thing, and I'm showing all you guys because I haven't touched the leg, have I?
Nope.
Haven't given you a lift, haven't talked about that at all, right?
Nope.
You don't even have a lift in there, right?
Nope.
Good. So anyways, we're going to show how that's important. Now, all you guys are going to give me a hard time about this. Lift the leg, you can't fix the back unless you lift the leg. It's not a building. It's a neurology project. His brain controls his balance, not his feet. So anyways, you guys see that. Okay, anyways, any question with this view?
No.
Okay, so here's his other side view. So because of this radical problem he has massive arthritis here in his low back between L5, S1. Tons of arthritis here, but this L5, S1 is just a ton of pressure in there. And that's all because of massive grinding of your back from years and years of pressure because of that short leg, because you're imbalanced. All that stuff is just wearing your back out exponentially. And you can see the evidence of it right there, okay? Again, the staples. He also down here, can you show this also? He also had a surgery to have his coccyx removed. When was that again? What year was that?
That was about 92, 93.
92, 93. So I just wanted to show you the removal here, guys. But again, massive arthritis is the most important thing here. Okay, any question about this view?
No.
Good. Now let's talk about where I do my major work. Let's talk about the neck. Here's the neck. So this is the amazing part is that I told you that it's a problem. It's not the best neck in the world, but it's not the worst neck in the world. So what is the crazy part about it is a simple adjustment should have helped you a lot more, but people have avoided adjusting your neck.
All right.
So let me show you. The neck should be shaped like this curve. Okay? And it's not shaped like this curve. It's kind of straight. It's not that great. I know this is a little bit of a compensation because obviously he's had problems in the past because look at this. See this right here? That's arthritis. He has a hook, an osteophyte growing off that thing, and it's huge. It's not a little thing. This is normal up here. Arthritis, 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 huge arthritis. And it's all at the base of his neck, phase 3 arthritis, which is terrible. But again, it should be worse. For this kind of symptom, should be worse. And then look at this hook on the back of his head right here. Huge hook on the back of his head. That is a manifestation of long-standing imbalance. That heavy head you're talking about makes bone grow into the muscle. And that is bone growing into the muscle. That's an adaptation. It's not the cause. It's an adaptation of long-standing imbalance. The atlas is horizontal. It should be like this at this angle, and this should be round back here. So plenty of problems, but not the worst I've ever seen. I've seen way worse and way less symptoms. So I'm so glad you're here because this stuff is definitely workable. This stuff is definitely treatable. Any question with this view?
No.
Good. So that's his x-rays. I'm going to get him adjusted. You guys watch. Come with me. Go ahead and go back in the room, sir. First room you go, second room you come on the left. This room here. Go ahead and lay on your back.
Okay.
We'll just finish with the adjustment. Okay. So fingers in your belly like this. Good. Okay. Again, just like yesterday, just relax. Good. It's very tight, but it's actually a little looser than yesterday. Good. Good. That was a little more painful than yesterday, huh?
Yeah, a little painful.
Yeah, a little painful.
Definitely feel it move.
Yeah, definitely feel it move. And he told me a funny thing yesterday. He says chiropractors would set up on his neck. What did he tell me?
As soon as they feel any tension like you just did, they quit. They wouldn't even try to adjust
I laughed at that. They wouldn't even try to adjust it. It's crazy. I never heard that before. Okay, one more this side. Okay, sir? Yeah, we still need to ice that neck. You can feel it. Some inflammation in there. Definitely. Good. Good. There we go. Okay, so you can shoot me now. So that's his second adjustment. You can see the tension. You can see it's actually a little more difficult today to adjust them. He needs to work on icing. We need to work on moving. We've got to work on his posture. Tension is great in his neck. It's not, again, a simple thing. Again, it's possible to make changes. The x-rays show it, but that's what he's done so far. And so thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.